Welcome to Holy Family Memorial's Heritage Garden. The garden was built in 2006 through the generosity of hundreds of donors and is tended by dozens of volunteer gardeners who consider their work a labor of love. The garden is a place where patients, their families, visitors, and staff can come to find a peaceful setting for meditation, therapy, or just to enjoy the beauty of nature. It is made up of 3 distinct garden areas: St. Francis Passage, Labyrinth Retreat, and Jerry and Jean Sinskey Haven of Hope. The Heritage Garden has been designed as a therapeutic tool for teaching our patients how to deal with physical challenges as they transition into the community or renew their interest in a past leisure activity of gardening. The garden takes full advantage of every season with scenic vistas that may be viewed from both outdoors and indoors. Let's begin our garden tour by starting at the far west end of the garden. As we enter the St. Francis Passage, we take a walk through time, beginning with 1899, when the Franciscan Sisters of Christian Charity started Holy Family Hospital. The stones in the passageway lead us through milestones in the life of the hospital: the 1928 addition, the 1985 construction, the merger with Memorial Hospital in 1991, and finally, the opening of the Heritage Garden in 2006. The St. Francis Passage is primarily a rose garden with climbing roses and bush roses along the path. The main feature of this area of the garden is the statue of St. Francis of Assisi, patron saint of animals, birds, and the environment. His followers became known as the Franciscans, members of a religious order who follow the teaching of St. Francis. Throughout the garden, you will find benches where you can sit a while and enjoy the setting. Nestled between the St. Francis Passage and the Labyrinth Retreat is a statue of St. Clare. She was a contemporary of Francis who was known to be most faithful to his ideals. She is most well known for turning away invading troops by holding the Eucharist in full sight. As you walk further along the path, you will enter the Labyrinth Retreat. There are 3 main features here: the labyrinth itself, the water feature in the center of the labyrinth, and the large pergola with vines growing on it to make a shelter for sitting on the benches beneath. Start your journey on the labyrinth at the center of the pergola. Follow the brown path as it takes you in circles around and around until you reach the center. You may walk the labyrinth slowly and meditatively, or you may walk the labyrinth as a child, skipping and singing a song for the joy of life. Literature about walking the labyrinth can be found in a literature stand at the entrance to the Labyrinth Retreat. Don't forget to read the many inspirational messages found in this garden. Sit a while and enjoy the beauty and fragrance of the many herbs planted here. As you leave the Labyrinth Retreat, please take the sidewalk down the hill to the next garden area, Jerry and Jean Sinskey Haven of Hope Garden Area. You may also enter this garden from inside through the Cancer Care Center. The main feature of this garden area is the large Hope water wall. The water cascades over the letters H-O-P-E, symbolizing the hope for healing that the Cancer Care Center represents. Patients undergoing chemotherapy may look out at this garden for hope and inspiration. Underfoot, you will notice many commemorative bricks that have been engraved with people's names and inspirational sayings. These bricks were donated by dozens of supporters who wished to give a lasting gift that remembered loved ones. Donations are still being accepted for commemorative bricks. Contact Holy Family Memorial Fund Development Office at 320-8591 for more information. Again, lots of roses are used in this area, along with flowering trees that bloom in the spring. There is a large patio area with many umbrella tables located here. This area may be used as a meeting place for groups wishing an alternative to indoor meeting rooms. The Heritage Garden may be accessed from Western Avenue or from Holy Family Memorial Medical Center via the first floor atrium, near Holy Family Memorial Administration offices, or from the Cancer Care Center. The garden is open daily, year-round, from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. for visitors to use. The Heritage Garden truly reflects Holy Family Memorial's holistic philosophy of healing the body, mind, and spirit.